ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
응답하라,
응답하라
Yeochin.
여친.
Go to the into the shoe.
Back to the count to the Jew. Jane,
Yes.
I'm looking at your shoes right
Yes.
now.
Oh, I was like, what is this? Oh, sorry.
Jane just
Some
got
rustling.
creeped out by the plant behind her that
I thought it was
rustled
like
in
my
her
own
hair. You're wearing some Prada heels.
Oh, yes.
Which totally got me thinking of Devil Wears Prada.
Oh,
Jane.
which the second movie's coming out.
Shut up.
Yes, they have a sequel.
Do I like that? Do you like that?
I mean, I like it because I kind of had a Devil Wears Prada experience when I
when you
went to New York and I interned, and it was grunt work, literal grunt work. But,
so you relate to that movie.
Yeah, I didn't work in fashion.
No, but
it
no,
was
that
just
whole
that
process.
aspirational,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
going
yeah.
to
You're
the big
starting
city
out,
to start
yeah.
out my career, and then
Wow.
finding that I'm actually like walking through blizzards to get my boss coffee, things like that.
You really lived that life. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Looks good on you.
Oh, thank
I love
you.
it.
I was like, do I still yeah, I'm wearing these pair of jeans that I really like, but they're really long, and I can only wear them
Oh, yes, yes,
with
yes.
like a heavy cuff
or the highest heels you got.
which
Yep,
these
yep,
are
yep.
my highest ones, and I got them like 4 years ago now.
Oh, that's so funny. I can see the crease roll of when you roll it up.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to like challenge myself.
With heels?
Wise, I guess.
Oh, whatever. Challenge yourself.
Yeah.
You're always
Well,
on point.
No, I mean like I have like my go-tos.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I like
so
it.
out of my comfort zone.
I like
But
it.
not a lot of walking today. We're sitting down.
Yeah.
So
And
this is
I decided to go Valentines with the full-on
great.
hearts.
So festive.
I am really sad this year
Why?
because, well, not sad, but it's got me all sentimental because this will be Sawyer, my youngest, or 10-year-olds, or now going to be 11 this year, but his last Valentine's Day card exchange.
What? Is that like a big thing? Like, is that important?
I'm telling the wrong person. I forget that you don't even care about Santa Claus anymore. Like you're not. Oh my God, Jane, I can't even look at you again. I'm getting Santa Claus conversation flashbacks. Okay,
I have a reason why Valentine's, but go ahead. I want to hear.
Well,
your take.
Okay, elementary school is when they still do the Valentine's Day exchange cards.
And it's obligatory. It's like
it is.
Work.
They do and they say you have to, right?
Oh,
bring the
so
cards
annoying.
and do the thing.
Yeah.
And middle school, Sawyer's going middle school next year, which I can't even believe with his little fat baby cheeks.
So he's the same age as Ruby, but he's a young 5th grader. And Ruby's like kind of an older 4th grader. Yes, because
his birthday's in August.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, I can't even wrap my head around like the fact that he's gonna go to middle school. He's just like he's got the broccoli head with the chubby
so
cheeks.
Cute.
Totally like, makes me think of little fat Cupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's and his class in particular, they make a big thing of like making the mailbox.
Oh,
like
okay,
so
for the Valentine's.
Oh my God, my husband gets so into it. They made a microwave last year and like full on cardboard with the buttons.
Oh my God.
I know. So it's like
that's really cute.
Yeah, so it's a big deal. But I'm like, oh my God, this will be the last one.
Yeah.
And so I was talking to Sawyer. I was like, hey, it was such a nice made mailbox last year. Do you want to just take the one from we still have it?
Oh yeah.
And he goes, but it's my last year.
Oh,
I have to make it extra special.
Oh wow.
I was like, so what do you want to make?
Yeah.
And he goes, TV. I'm like, do you want to just put a remote on the microwave?
Yeah.
Like it's the same damn
thing.
thing. I'm like, he's like,
just
oh, I
use the
guess
same
I should do something different. I'm like,
Oh.
what else are you thinking? Tomato? He's so random. I'm like, okay. Anyways, yeah, Valentine's Day. But what were you gonna tell me something about Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I just never grew up with Valentine's Day being a big deal because my birthday is February 7th, like a week before.
Oh my God.
And then my mom's birthday is February 18th.
That's right.
So
You're
right after. And then I
Yeah.
had Ruby, and she came on February 13th. So we're all around Valentine's Day. And then Bennett is February 20th.
It's already
So-
an action-packed month for
Yeah,
you guys.
so it's like not, I guess it's as if like you had 3 or 4 family members whose birthdays all fell around Christmas, right? And then like
Wow.
Christmas is just like happens. That's a bad example because Christmas is, I guess, like a
Wait, if you guys
big
are
one.
all
But
born February,
yeah,
what month were you conceived?
I think May.
May. Maybe everybody had a field day on Children's Day. Korea's Children's Day.
Mwah. My parents' anniversary is May. Wedding anniversary is May.
Oh, okay.
So maybe. And
Ooh,
then
the
like,
night of the wedding? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You're like,
Yeah.
ew,
Yeah.
you went, no, Ellen, don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, there was like no rhyme or pure coincidence for me. Like Ruby
Actually,
was,
no, it could have been anniversary celebration.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, yes,
I suppose. Right.
but that's why Valentine's Day has never been that big a
Do
deal.
you and Ben do Valentine's Day?
No, because it's
Oh.
always like
You're already
we celebrate
getting-
my birthday, and then it's like onto the kids, and then we're never here because we're usually traveling.
Which
for
you're
midwinter
gonna
break.
be also gone in
We're gonna on the 13th, actually on Ruby's birthday, we're leaving for Korea.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like, this is your birthday gift. Are you gonna say that?
We have said that. That was their birthday gift last year.
Uh-huh.
But this year, I also promised Ruby a home birthday party.
She wants one?
She really wants one.
Oh, that's
and
sweet.
she doesn't get invited to a lot of birthday parties. And I think that's just because she has like one good friend who's a boy.
Oh, that's right. That boy.
Yeah, they don't really like do birthday parties.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
she's had a couple of birthday parties where, it's always been like outside, like at a art studio or at arena sports where they do like bounce houses and stuff. But she really wants just like a home birthday party because she's been to a few that she enjoys, which is like a massive play date. But I just have a lot of anxiety around it. Yeah.
How many do you think she wants to invite?
I don't know.
Okay.
I told her, we'll look at the list and stuff. But
yeah, funny you say that because, Gavin turned 14.
Yes.
January 13th.
Okay.
So we just did his birthday, and he also said, can I just have friends over? Which he did last year they did the whole VR thing.
Uh-huh.
But he's like, so we were not going to do his birthday because he sprained his ankle.
Oh.
And he's kind of like bedridden, right?
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, well, let's just have a low-key like family thing.
Sure.
And he's like, oh, but so I'm not going to have a birthday. And I was like, okay, well, what would you want? And he goes, oh, just like have friends over.
Yeah.
And so we do actually, whenever there's like a day off or it's the winter break or whatever, he'll ask me like, can I have some friends over?
Yeah.
And I say, okay. So the last time I think he has his like core group of like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
So they came or whatever. So now I guess like word has gotten out that it's a good time at our house. So he's like, for his birthday, I was like, well, how many people? He's like, I got to make a list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wait, but like it has to be reasonable. He invited 8 or 9, but we're talking full on boys that are all taller than me, teenage boys, right? Madness.
Were they just were they just coming over or are they sleeping over?
Oh, okay. So that's funny.
Yeah.
That you should say that. So they were coming over. I was like, what time do you want them to come over? And my plan is just to like feed them.
Yeah.
Because that alone costs so much.
Yes.
They ate
Gotta go
like
to Costco.
They ate nonstop. They eat nonstop.
What did
So
they eat?
3 Costco pizzas.
Okay.
All demolished.
Uh-huh.
I'm making spam musubis all day long. Like, I'm putting out a plate out
just
there.
like constant roll.
Yeah, I'm just
short order
constantly
cook.
making food.
Yeah.
So I keep making spam musubis after the pizzas.
Yeah, they're eating them at a faster
then
rate
I'm making
than your
pot stickers. Then I'm making mac and cheese. Like I was literally cooking all day. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And there's no we made them go outside because thankfully it was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I mean, but still freezing cold, but
yes,
still beautiful. So they were put to the task of going out and making a fire pit.
Yeah.
Which they enjoy. Marshmallows, so they're eating just marshmallows nonstop. And then they played basketball outside, which that was nice.
Yeah.
So they're doing outdoor activities.
Yeah.
And then they come back, they're all running back in, playing video games, yelling. One kid I could not stop thinking about. He's like the tallest one too, maybe the second tallest. He sounds exactly like Squidward from You know what I'm saying? That's what he talks like. He's like, Gavin, I told you this is not the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, he sounds exactly like Squidward, right? And one time I said that out loud. I mean, like in my own family, like when they were gone. And then Sawyer was like, that's not nice. I was like, it isn't? I'm like, it's just
an observation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought about saying it to him. But then I was like, but then Sawyer's voice haunted me. Like, that's not nice. I was like, okay, what if this kid does it? So I said, hey, has anybody ever told you sound like somebody? Who's like, oh, well, not really. No. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Not exactly.
And he wasn't curious.
Yeah, I was like, somebody must have told us. He sounds
so
exactly.
Funny. Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, they were running around crazy. And at one point, Squidward comes up to me and he goes, hey, so I think the other kids are afraid to tell you, but basically, I mean, it wasn't me, but they were trying to get into the bathroom and, well, the door punched a hole.
Oh.
Squidward is telling me that they fucking punched a hole in the downstairs bathroom. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I go downstairs.
Yeah.
Literally, they didn't punch a hole, but they slammed the door so hard.
Yeah.
The doorknob hit the wall, and there's a clean circle. And I'm just like,
in the wall or in the door?
In the wall.
Oh my gosh.
In the drywall. And you know what's so funny?
Literally breaking the house.
Breaking down the house.
Yeah.
What's so funny? And then the boy that actually did it. So I guess like one was trying to get out of the bathroom, one was trying to go in, and they're like, I really need to go really bad. And he was like, it was like a moment, I guess. And then in the madness, he slammed into the door. But the boy that did it, like the sweetest one. He was like, I'm so sorry. Like he was so he got red in the face. He's this white boy, and he just like was so red in the face. He's like, I'm really terrible. He was like the politest one of all. He was like, I'm terribly sorry. And I was like, I wasn't. I mean, it was shocking to me that I didn't even get mad. I mean, like, it's annoying, but I was just like, oh, it's okay. And that boy was the one that played with Sawyer the most. He was like attentive to Sawyer, like, and Sawyer had a good time, just like having someone hang out with him. So I was like, oh, it's okay. And he was like truly apologetic, but madness.
Yes.
And they stink.
Oh my God. They stink. And
they stink.
They slept over or no?
Well, so then, so then a couple of them had talked about, so the Squidward comes up to me and he's like, so I was wondering, can we sleep over? Because if you say yes, my parents, I think, will say yes. And I could just text them right now. And I'm like, at first I did say yes because the next day they didn't have school, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe. And then there's like all this, like, oh, what about you? What about you? So now they're like fooling, like, it was like, I was like, maybe a couple of them, but now it's a full on coup. Like they want to take over.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my God, I've made a mistake, right?
Yeah.
But then after the door incident, I'm like, this is too much. Like, I need them to go home. So I was like, actually, you know what, guys? I think we've had enough for the day.
Good.
Like, so I said no, right?
Okay.
Then Squidward comes up to me again. He's like, so I was just wondering why you changed your mind because I didn't have anything to do with the door. I'm like, it was a
door.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like,
kid is like,
he's so like Squidward. This particular kid is very. I mean, he tries to be polite, but like, he's also demanding.
But do you think he's neurodivergent?
Yes.
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 Yeah, that immediately.
So I can tell he's rehearsed and trying to like, his parents were like, don't be this, don't be that. And he's trying to work within the bounds, but he doesn't actually recognize. Like, he's like, what do you mean I can't stay anymore? Because you had already said yes. Like, he's like arguing with me. And I'm like, I was like, you know what? And I know he doesn't mean to be this way. So I'm like, you know, I just think there's been a lot that's happening. And I think I'm running out of food.
Good for you.
I said, I just think it'd be best.
I mean, that's the kind of reason that would make sense to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said,
yeah.
hey, we can do this another
Yeah.
time. There's just a lot going on
Yeah.
today. And honestly, the food is gone. Like,
There's
you
no
should
more
go home.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. He walked
Good.
away like, oh, all right.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And it's so funny because I couldn't even imagine
Yeah.
bringing one friend over. I wouldn't want to at my house because it'd be
What?
terrifying. My parents.
Oh, when you were a kid.
Yeah, when I
like,
was
you
a
have
kid,
the perfect house.
I
for
would be
kids.
like, I think
Yeah.
I did have a friend like over once, and I
Yeah.
was like so anxious that I would get in trouble in front of them.
Uh-huh.
And if I do, like my mom's not gonna hold back
Yeah.
just because I have a friend over.
Yeah.
Or like it'd be embarrassing, right?
Yes.
To like to show like so I'd be like, oh, let's just stay and don't move and don't do
Yeah.
this and don't do that. Like I don't want my mom to get mad. Like
yeah.
but these kids, oh my God, they're like rappers here, rapper there, like Capri Suns gone in like 10 minutes.
Of course.
And they're like, are there any more? And I'm like, no.
They're like,
you don't
in one
need
squeeze.
Yeah, you've had enough sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, and like Costco cheesecake gone.
Wow.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and a parent actually sent over little mini bundt cakes.
Yes. The nothing
Gone.
but bundt cakes. Those
Yeah.
are so good.
It was
Gone.
like all of them had one gone.
Yeah.
Cheesecake gone. I even had to put out a veggie fruit platter because
Yeah.
Squidward was like, hey, I like all these other things, but do you have some vegetables? Because we should be eating healthy. I'm like,
He's so demanding.
I was like, so I had to make a fruit veggie platter this time just so, Squidward wasn't
went
going to be
all
up my
out.
ass
Yeah.
about not having, enough diversity in the table. But it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it was fulfilling.
Yes.
That, I'm not too comfortable with the idea of my kids sleeping over at someone else's house
Mhm.
or even staying too long at someone else's house.
Yeah.
And they actually don't want to go to other people's houses.
Yeah.
They always want to stay at our house.
Mhm.
And
That's
that
great.
makes me feel good.
For sure.
Yeah, like I feel more safe knowing
Yes.
that I'm, here and I can see and they feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I felt really and then satisfied and really
Yeah.
like, wow, this is such a different way than how I grew up.
Oh man. I love the idea of being that house. But we just physically don't have that house. So that's why it's
Yeah.
stressful for me. Like I can do like even just to have like one kid. I don't think we've had more than like one kid over at a time. So it's like a play date.
It felt,
But
I mean,
I feel their presence.
oh yeah, it
the
was
entire
even,
time.
and I feel that we live in the woods, we have a large enough
Yeah.
house, but like my God, with 8 full-bodied teenagers running
Yeah.
around, it felt tight. I was like, go outside. So I was like yelling at them to go outside. And thank God the weather was nice. They were outside. And then it was so funny because, the basement is
Yeah.
the coolest part of our house.
Uh-huh.
Adonis went down there while they were down there. And he's like, it's,
It's
hot
hot.
down there.
Yeah. I believe it. Oh my
and,
gosh.
And the fact that it was so funny to me that they still wanted to sleep over after spending
Yeah.
the full day. I'm like, what could you possibly
It's
still
not
want
enough. Yeah.
to? I'm like, really?
Yeah.
But it was very sweet in a
Yes.
way. Like, oh, that's cute that they're all so comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I grew up, but I don't remember the parents being a big role. Like, you know what I mean?
They were probably like me. I just would feed them. I'd be like, here's
Yeah.
food, more
Yeah,
food,
yeah.
more food.
I remember having like a sleepover, like a birthday party sleepover at my house. And for some reason, we were watching a movie like all in my parents' room. Like they gave up their room. And now I'm like, where did they sleep? Like, where did they stay?
Oh, that's so sweet.
yeah.
You didn't even think about that
No,
back then.
but like
until
I remember like we
now.
were all like on the bed and like
Oh,
on the
that's so
floor in front of the TV.
cute.
And then we, of course we took over the living room and yeah. But I mean the house that I grew up in is a lot more spacious than the house that we're in
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Well,
I'm just
you
like,
live in
I don't know.
Seattle.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And just
mean,
the floor plan and stuff. I'm like, it's going to be like literal home invasion, even if I invite like
mm,
5 kids
yeah.
for Ruby. And like, what can I do? Like,
And
I,
there, you
I don't
know,
want to have to, manage the whole thing. And,
and it's
so
not like they're little toddler. Now Ruby's like, also close to
yeah,
middle school. It's like
yeah. There's
they're
no place for them to like run around. I mean, they can go down in the basement and play, but I'm just like, what are we going to do? Logistics. So I've been very not
they will break
planning it.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will
I
like
want them to just come and just have like a free, unstructured
yeah.
party. But I don't know if that would be fun for them. 'Cause I
Yeah.
also wanted to reflect well on Ruby. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. So
No, I mean that's very very, like you want them to go home and say nothing but
yeah,
nice things, right? Like I
yeah.
mean like,
Like I want it to be
that
like
it was pleasant.
an investment, and
Yeah.
then she goes to school, and then she has like more kids to play with, and like
Yeah.
there's like some closeness fostered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um so we'll see, but
How
yeah,
many kids do you think she'll want to invite?
I think she has at least 5.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay. That's
but she's
that's
also working with me because she's like, how many? She'll leave it open ended. She's like, how many people can I invite?
okay.
And so I'm like, I don't want any, but like, and so I've been saying like, let me think about it. Let me think
Can we have
about
your
it.
ghost friends?
Yeah.
What about your imaginary friend? What
Oh, and
about
then like one time her friend came over, and she likes to go to his house to play.
Oh
Right?
yeah, yeah, the boy the
Yeah.
friend that's a boy.
Yes. And I like that too because we all need time away from her. But when
Ruby, you need
we all need time away from her,
Wait, and you said this family's I can't remember,
they're
Ukrainian? Yeah,
Ukrainian.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I also feel bad because last time, the few times she's gone over there, um the mom is so present. So she was like baking cookies with them, doing
Oh.
like gingerbread, like and I was like, this sounds so tiring for you. So like next time, like drop him off over here, you
Yeah.
know?
And what did
And
she say?
she was fine with that, but then this kid is very picky, like eater.
Oh.
So he was like doing things that are normal for a kid, I guess. But if it was my kid, I wouldn't let him. Like he
Yeah.
was taking off, he was eating just the middle of the
Yeah.
sandwich.
Oh, I have a hard time with
And then he
that.
didn't eat grapes. Like what kid doesn't like
I
grapes? Green
know.
grapes,
Yeah, yeah,
crispy
yeah,
green
yeah, yeah,
grapes.
yeah.
Um, just like things like it didn't seem like he was having a great time.
But
Right. And
that's
I didn't want to
just
hover.
right.
And like the food wasn't, you know, to his taste. Ruby loves Ukrainian food. And his mom is like cooking mandu from scratch, like the Ukrainian dumplings from scratch, and I'm just like, I can't do the same thing.
Oh my
I
god.
can't be
I
making
could just
Korean
see
food for this kid. Like he's not gonna
Oh,
like it or
you're right. I could
appreciate
just
it.
see Ruby coming
But
around. I love
oh my
Ukrainian
God.
food.
Yeah. She
Why don't you
goes there,
make
she
some of
eats
that?
lunch and dinner. She comes home and then she eats a second dinner. And yeah. So she just goes there and has a great time. So I
Right.
just feel a lot of pressure to reciprocate,
That's
and I
so funny.
can't. And so,
What is
yeah,
like
we're
what
just not a
is
big
that
play
is
date house.
interesting because out of like the 8 9 boys, right?
Yeah.
There's one that Gavin is I think more closer to, and so he's been to our house multiple times. And this one kid, I notice he doesn't eat when he's at my house.
Okay.
But it's all like American, like
Yeah.
I'm putting out really Americanized food, like
Yeah.
pizza,
Yeah.
mac and cheese, and I can just see spot the kid. So that's
Who's
what
not
us
eating,
Asian
yeah.
parents do, like who's not
Who's not
eating, right?
eating.
And so I can see like, okay, I think I made spaghetti once and he wasn't
Yeah.
eating it. And so I watch and everybody's eating everything and I see he hasn't eaten.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't, I'm like, he's got to eat something. So I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, there's last 2 pizzas left.
Yeah.
That's going to go to you,
Uh-huh.
kid. And he was like, okay. Like I can tell he's a picky eater.
Okay.
And genuine, like, probably doesn't, he finally obliged to making I forced him to eat the last 2 pieces of the pizza because I don't think that he would eat anything else I would cook. So, like gyoza or pot stickers, right?
Too
I was like, I don't think
adventurous.
I'm like, I don't think that well, actually, no. I did ask him, like, "Hey, do you like gyoza?" And he was like, "What's gyoza?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, pot
Pot
stickers."
stickers?
He goes, "Oh, yeah, yeah, I like that." I'm
Dumplings?
like, "Oh, okay." No, no, no. Oh, I got it wrong. He didn't eat the pizza. There were a few pot stickers left, and
Yeah.
I had already asked him if he
Okay.
likes pot stickers,
Uh-huh.
and then he ate the ones I told him
Okay.
to eat because he hadn't
Okay.
eaten anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it makes me anxious
Mhm.
when a kid isn't eating.
Yeah.
And I know it's not my job, but I've had another kid who's very picky
Uh-huh.
who like yeah, wouldn't put eat she just wanted to eat like plain white rice. And I don't know why that bothered me so much. I'm like, you got
It
to
does
try.
bother you.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know it's not my job and I know every parent should be allowed to parent, but the way this child, I don't know, I guess almost like I don't want that to influence my kids.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
know, that entitlement, like, I
Yeah.
don't eat that, so I'm not gonna, like
Right.
I'm
Right. Right.
like,
Right.
I just want you to try it,
Yeah.
and then after just putting it in your mouth once,
Yes.
and then you don't like it, then you never have to eat it again.
Yeah.
That's my rule for my
I
kids.
mean, like, I always liked food.
I
So I
know.
loved eating dinner. Like, if I got to stay for dinner at my
Yeah.
friend's house, it
Yeah.
was like, yes, such a
Yeah.
treat. Because then I don't know, I like tasting other moms cooking.
Yeah.
And then I would like go home and tell my mom about it. Like, oh, she made the bulgogi, but then it tasted like this and that.
Yeah. And so and like it's my neighbor's kid, and
Yeah.
so she went home and was like, Ellen force fed me, and I didn't
Oh.
like it. And I'm like, I didn't feel
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad
Yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
like, you know what? I feel like I mean, and the mom didn't feel bad. She's like, "Oh, it's
No.
fine that you did what you
Totally.
did." And
Yeah.
I mean, me and her have a close enough relationship
Yeah.
where I felt comfortable doing that. I wouldn't just
Yeah.
do that to like any kid off the street.
Right.
I was like, "Hey," and I let her know. I'm like, "Hey, she is not eating, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
like try to get her to eat something
Yeah.
because that's just me."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, give it a whirl if you want to."
Yeah.
She's like, "It's not great," and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Okay." So I know that I like pushed her a bit,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, she's still to this day is a very picky eater, and I'm like, oh, like I don't know why. Yeah, that I guess it's because I grew up poor, and we were really like taught you're it's a privilege to be able to eat. Like
Mhm.
that you have parents that put food on the table,
Yeah.
and they always instilled it in us like, once you get something on your plate, finish it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it's not like I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way. And I know I shouldn't cuz like we want to be
I know. Well, I mean, like
accepting.
I have one kid who will eat pretty much everything, and then like Ruby, and then Bennett will eat even if it's not his favorite. If he's like somewhere, like
Mm.
he'll still eat it. Like
Is he
just
so
because he's like compliant.
right, 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 right,
You
right.
know.
Is Bennett more picky than Ruby?
Yes. And he
Ah.
always has been.
Like
But
what? Like what's his favorites?
oh, so for the longest time he didn't like Korean food.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And was very like, he doesn't like a lot of spice, but
Mm.
that's expanding. And yeah, really like watching like cooking shows like MasterChef and Culinary Class Wars has kind of expanded his curiosity
Nice.
about food
Yeah, yeah.
and willingness. So even like like veggies, like he's coming around. And yeah.
That's interesting cuz I wouldn't say they're picky, but my kids have their favorites, and it's
Sure.
so opposite.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
Gavin likes his favorite foods are pho, ramen,
Yep.
udon, everything
Mhm.
mostly Asian. Sawyer is more
Yes.
like pasta. He
Uh-huh.
likes Americanized food.
Absolutely the same for us. So if we say like, do you guys want to eat at Din Tai Fung
Yeah.
or like the pizza place? Like
Yeah.
Bennett will be like pizza. Ruby's like Din Tai Fung.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. What do you do? So Sawyer, I feel like has a little chip on his shoulder because Gavin will be like, what do you want to eat? Pho. And then, like, when we're out,
Yeah.
like, what do we all want to eat? It's not pho, but it's like, oh, there's a Vietnamese place
Yeah.
nearby.
Yeah.
It's just something, it has everything.
Sure.
So he's like, we always go eat what Gavin wants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's not true. It's just like the rest of us also like Asian food more, right? So then now we have to be more mindful. Like, Sawyer, why don't you pick? But then when we ask him, he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well.
Is
but
it
I now make 2 different kinds of food because I used
every
to
night?
not every night, but I also make a show of like, Sawyer, I made this because you like it.
Yeah.
For example, Gavin loves the golden curry.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Sawyer not so much.
Okay.
So, but Sawyer will eat it, but he's like, again. And I'm like, okay. So now I make golden curry for Gavin, but I'll freaking make Kraft mac and cheese for Sawyer, and that's his preference. I'm like, there you go.
Okay. I feel like that's easy enough.
Yeah. It's not
I mean, like my kids like tastes, they converge, but they diverge, but there's enough in that Venn diagram.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
and Sawyer will be in a mood to have pho sometimes.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, this was good, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like, but he has a spaghetti that I made that he really likes. I'm like, I made this for you.
They are so lucky.
I know. I'm
lucky.
Spoiling them so bad.
When did you get to choose what you're going to have for dinner? It was like, don't even ask.
Yeah.
You know, I knew for the longest time I hated curry, like golden curry and Vermont curry.
That's what we grew up on.
Tuesdays were piano days. We're always in a rush. So Tuesdays were the days that our babysitter cooked dinner. And the one thing she could do that was easy was curry. And just something about the texture, the thickness of the curry, like the smell. I hated it.
Wow.
I hated it. And what's funny to me is I like it now. It's a comfort
That's
food.
interesting.
It took years. And my kids love curry too. It's like one of their favorite meals. But as a kid, I hated it. I just associated it with like piano hate, driving hate, come back so hungry but eat curry.
I'm actually impressed that you came back to liking it.
Yeah.
That's usually not heard of.
I guess not.
Because the association usually like lingers. And so you just like
another thing that I hated but I love now is spaghetti. But it's like you kind of become an adult, right? And curry is kind of the same vein. It's like, what is a good one-pot meal?
Yes.
That you
the
can
convenience.
Feed? Yes.
You just throw it all in.
I love curry with like on top of hot rice and kimchi on the side. And then when I'm not sure what to make, I just love spaghetti with, tomato sauce and
motherhood made you appreciate it more.
Yes,
the one pot dinner.
Yes.
Do you do the 5 different panchans?
No.
I know. It's so sad.
No,
Isn't it kind of sad?
So I had, it is very sad.
Because our parents did it.
Our parents did it, and that was the norm where you have to like meal prep and like make all the mipanchan.
Yeah. We never have more than one panchan. It's just kimchi.
It's just kimchi, and then maybe like on the side I'll do like egg, right? Like keranjim or like keranmari, like rolled omelet or mandu, like just like fry up some mandu.
Okay. Me, it's just like that's the meal. Pot stickers are the meal, and then kimchi on the side.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so I made miyeokguk, which is, seaweed soup, one of our favorites, because I really needed soup earlier in the week. I was having like a sore throat. So then miyeokguk is one of those soups that's not super hearty, even if it has like meat in it, right?
Oh, you don't think
so? Brothy and well, I mean, I can eat it for like lunch or breakfast, but then for dinner, I feel like you need something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then I just made like chicken.
Oh, in addition.
Yeah, in addition.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
do your kids like miyeokguk?
They love miyeokguk.
Really?
Yes,
Mine, I'm the only one that will eat miyeokguk. Even Adonis,
really
all 3 of them are not fans of the seaweed like that. They like kim, but they don't like
it. They liked it as kids.
Yeah, they grew up. They grew up with it,
and I made it a lot when they were babies. Yeah, so maybe that's why. But they don't like 된장찌개, which is shocking to me because that is my favorite comfort food.
I think Gavin and Sawyer both like kimchi. I know.
Yeah.
It's
I'm like, what?
It's interesting what.
It's like curry rice kind of. It's like curry kind of.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Creamy,
stew
like stew.
Yeah, but they don't like it. They like miso soup, but they don't like
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think I make more miso soup than I don't really make 된장찌개 that much. Yeah. Because we always settle for kimchi-jjigae over 된장찌개.
And they don't like kimchi-jjigae.
Oh,
even
they like
Ruby.
kimchi.
Yeah,
Oh.
she likes kimchi, but she doesn't like it like cooked in stew.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
And I made a big pot of kimchi jjigae like last week. It's still in the fridge because it's so like I just feel like I bloat, so I don't want to eat that much sodium. But it's not being eaten.
Oh yeah. You know what you? Well, yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say you could take the kimchi out and then just stir fry it into like almost like a kimchi fried rice.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, that's a good idea. Just like
you know what I do with kimchi jjigae? I mean, but I don't know if you guys would like that. I've lately because I don't like how much kimchi is used, especially if I like the kimchi as is.
Yeah. I only do it with like the dregs.
Yeah,
in
the Costco
jar.
kimchi.
Yeah.
Sometimes I buy that and I'm like, oh, I'm only gonna use this for kimchi jjigae. Because then it's like fine.
Yeah.
But I like buying a bag of 콩나물. And just throwing it in, and then I like that 콩나물.
Oh my gosh, I just saw a reel where Brewmaster from Culinary Class Wars is showing how to make a really good ramyeon.
Oh,
and she's like,
I can't watch that.
I know. I thought of you because suddenly I just had like a violent craving.
Reason for me to eat ramyeon. What was it?
This recipe 신라면으로 하면은 맛있어요, right?
신라면 is the best. Brewmaster knows.
Yes. So she says 신라면, and she's cooking it as as the package says, but then she puts a handful of 콩나물.
Oh yeah. Yes, I already do that.
Oh, you already do that. Okay.
Brewmaster ain't got shit on me. I know all the ways to make
like it's so like it's good for hejang, like for hangover cure.
Yeah, I love 콩나물. But you know what I couldn't figure out? What's that dish with the fish, with the 콩나물 on top? bunch of 콩나물. 아구찜. 아구찜. I don't. How did they get the 콩나물 so not? It's cooked. But not like it's cooked, not overcooked.
Not overcooked.
How do they do that?
They probably put it in later, and just
let it steam. I know, but it's still. You think it's just steamed? But it has that like stir-fried taste.
Oh, I don't know.
And I can never get my 콩나물 to taste like that.
아구찜.
Huh?
I haven't eaten a lot of 아구찜.
So the funny thing is, I love 아구찜, but for the 콩나물 part, the top, I love the 콩나물 on top.
Yeah.
But the fish is like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
The monkfish. But I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
Usually there's not that much once you get few chunks of monkfish.
Yeah.
But the 콩나물 is the best part. And I'm like, how do I make my mouth is salivating?
Yes.
That's why I order aguchim, because I like the fried, I think it's stir fried. Like, I think it's blanched and then stir fried.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I think that's it. I think I figured it out as I was... I really did like watching Culinary Class Wars this season. It's gotten me braising more.
Yes.
Yes.
And so that's what I did when I made the chicken. I braised it, but I was like singing that song. Like they made it into a song.
What? In the show?
Yeah, no, when he's saying like when 최강록 is saying like 조리고 like they made it into like an auto-tuned meme. So I'm doing that like in the pan. And I was like,
yeah. I'm like so into it. So I recently made my own version of like kind of like 닭도리탕.
Yes.
So okay, so
which is like a braised Korean chicken dish.
Yeah. So whenever you buy 남대문 kimchi too, right? When I was at the bottom of the jar, it's just like kimchi liquid.
Yeah.
So I threw that in a pot. So it's just the leftover kimchi liquid and some bits of the kimchi, soy sauce, some sugar, and then a little bit of bone broth. And then I throw in the chickens and the 감자 and just like braise it down.
Yum. That sounds really good.
Killed.
Yeah.
We ate the whole pot in 2 days. And usually my family's bad about eating the same food the next day.
Oh yeah.
So annoying.
It is annoying.
They're like, oh, Sawyer literally the other was like, oh, we ate that spaghetti for like 3 weeks. I'm like, you need to not say shit like that. It was 2 days at most. And he's like, oh, it was 3 weeks. That's how that kid trolls me.
So funny.
He exaggerates the shit out of it. Like, oh, we ate that for 3 weeks.
Yeah. We just have designated one day of the week as a leftover day.
Oh, that's smart.
And then everybody eats like what they want, right? Because there's like there's never enough leftover for like everyone
a full
to
meal,
have.
Yeah,
so we all just kind of like
that's
bring
smart.
out all the leftovers.
Maybe that's what I should do. That's good. Leftover day.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I'm going to incorporate that.
Do that next time you have all the kids over.
And then they're going to go
tell
home.
Squidward to stay. And yeah.
And then they're going to go home and tell their parents, like, she feeds on scraps.
They'll never know. They don't have to know. It's not leftover for them.
That's true.
Yeah.